All right, everyone. I am Ernest Dove of the Dove Report. Let's talk updated thoughts, status, projections, stats at the first base position in the New York Mets farm system and organization. Is anybody of the group even possibly a potential replacement for one Mr. Pete Alonso? Let me get some updated numbers, give you the three guys. The one we all know about, of course, at the top. I want to give the ongoing wild card option, which could take a couple of years, but could he be the guy? Got to start, of course, with Ryan Clifford, the big red dog, but unfortunately, the big red disappointment so far. The numbers are very dreadful, even the main numbers. 36.3% K rate. That is one of the highest in minor league baseball for everyday players. The walk rate still at 11.3%. His WRC plus, for all the metrics folks out there in analytics, it's a 65, which 100 would be average. He's at a 65. It's been a struggle all year for Ryan Clifford, who again is also not an above average glove, either in the outfield or at first base. The hit tool has got to be the key. Is he continuing to be a three-outcome player? There hasn't even been a lot of home runs lately. Has he been changing his swing, his stance, his approach? It looks like now he's been doing things we've been hearing about during the year, trying to try something, go back to something, and so forth. He's still young, although he just turned age 23 about a few days ago. So he's still a 23-year-old, plenty of time, plenty of youth. But again, the years are kind of going on at this point. Even minor league service time years are moving. It's going to come time for a 40-man to protect him from a Rule 5. What do you do with Ryan Clifford? Then you have another guy who's become very interesting all of a sudden now that he's finally healthy. 24-year-old Corey Collins. I've been talking about him a lot now on social media because the stats are starting to fly. He's also an on-base machine. 18.9% walk rate. That is high. K rate is still higher than I would like. It's at 28%. Again, you don't want to be that close at all to 30%. But this is a guy who has been a on-base machine for over a month now. But it was only in A-ball. But here's the thing. He's a lefty bat. So power, you have Ryan Clifford who's a power bat. Corey Collins, all of a sudden, so far in pro ball, hasn't been known or shown to be a power bat. But he's had injuries, and he's been stuck in A-ball. The weather everywhere else, Brooklyn winds are terrible for righties. And by the way, his pull rate is 50%. So he's pulling the ball a lot in A-ball as a lefty into the winds in Brooklyn. That could be affecting some of his stats. Very extreme small sample size. He's done well in a couple of games in Double-A. I want to see the home run totals now and the pull rate in Binghamton where he doesn't have those wins. And as well, his WRC plus is 121. He's been a well above average player in the minor leagues this season. I'm curious, and by the way, 2024 draft pick, which means he's a Stearns draft pick. Does that take precedent? A lot of times in GMs and front offices, they do like their guys. He's technically one of Stearns' guys. The ongoing wild card, one of my favorites, Randy Guzman. He's my guy. He's also a corner outfielder. He could even play around the infield, but I'm wondering, he's a physical specimen. He's got the height, got the size. Could he be a full-time first baseman, which he is playing a lot of first base, still playing in the corner outfield as well, even this season, but could he be the dark horse wild card candidate? He was a breakout candidate in the Mets farm system last year. 2026 started off pretty well. He is a power. You could probably put him on a Ryan Clifford level with power. He's a righty bat. I think the power could be as close as equal to a Ryan Clifford. He's 21 years old. The power is there. I've been told since last year he's a gel guy. He's a clubhouse leader guy, great personality guy. He could be a fun New York product kind of guy with the personality to fit and make it in New York. His WRC plus is at a 122. Again, well above average. He also missed some time. Believe it was a freak injury. He spent some time on the IL. Came back, struggled in the rehabbing games, but already back to himself, it looks like, on the active low-A St. Lucie Mets roster. Those are the options I can think of. The other kind of wild card dark horse candidates would be moving Jacob Reimer from third to first, or even a guy like Chris Suero. But those are two guys that have been struggling mightily as well in Double-A. Reimer also has had injury issues this year either way, but he improved his third base. I'd rather keep Reimer at third. Chris Suero, since my interview, has pretty much been an everyday catcher. That's something to keep an eye on from the catcher position. His power's still good. The hit tool has not been there. Way too high of a K rate for him. What do you guys think? Do any of the three guys I named even have a shot that you would want to see given an everyday position with development on the New York Mets? Or do we go outside? You guys let me know in the comments.